Okay, I'm kind of well into this, but I figured I ought to document it, or at least start documenting it. I'm making a turntable here, and so I got this tubing cut. I had to put it in the lathe to open this up a little bit. I'm using an old table from a drill press here. So I thought that'd be a really cool thing to do years ago, and I've got it, so here I am. Of course, this thing will probably cost more than if I just bought one and not do as much, but what else do I have to do? Anyway, I got one of these motors. It's basically a windshield wiper motor. And then I found the sprocket, and I had to make a bushing for that. So I made a bushing out of some Delrin rod, I think it was. And then I got this sprocket off of, I don't know, Amazon or eBay or something here. So I had to make this plate so that I can attach it to this tubing here like that. And then I think I'm just going to weld it once I kind of figure out the right height to this thing. You know, so it's all going to be kind of like that. And here's the chain, of course. So now I've got to take that large piece of sheet metal and cut it and start making a box for this thing. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Okay, cut out a strip, made it into 2 strips, and then used my little brake to bend them. And so these are going to be the 2 different halves of the box, and then I'll have to just make sides for it, sides or top, however you want to think about it. So this will go something like that. And all the guts will fit in there, and then I'll have to make something for in there. Okay, here's the box so far. I made up this. It's made out of 3/4 inch angle. And this is going to fit in like this. Miter these, but these are going to go in like this. Okay, this thing's about ready to go together. I have to attach the grounding clamp to that spring right there, and then that'll tension itself around this column, and put on the panel. It's all wired up. Plug in the motor, and we're good to go. I think I'm going to add a one more switch to just turn off the panel itself, because right now I think there's still power going to it, but it's, I think, finished. So here it is, all put together, and it works. There's my foot pedal, and then here's the switch for the potentiometer that's missing the knob, and it goes forwards, backwards. You can do it with the pedal or not the pedal. It was pretty cool. However, it was still a little wonky. I was having issues, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but it seemed to be directly related to the fact that the speed controller was touching the chassis on the inside. And so after frying 2 speed controllers, I ended up just isolating the controller altogether from the chassis, so nothing touched it. And instead of having a cool jack, plug into the face, I just ran the wire right through a grommet, through the face into the speed controller. And now it works much better, as you'll see here where I'm welding a piece.